back again to finish up what we started the other day. I just want to get the Notre Dame game on TV here, and then we'll get going. And whoops, went too far when I'm hitting buttons here. And I went too far again. The fun joy of streaming. And look, I put the thing on right for once. Here's we're live streaming. I don't have it backwards. I didn't have it yelling at me to do it horizontally, vertically, and all that other kind of stuff. So we've got the 28 packs here still of retail packs that I got at CVS's around the area here. And let me click over here. In the wrong profile, of course. I got Fubo, if anybody's got, all the streaming stuff. All right, I want the Notre Dame game on so I can react to it. It's 21-7 Miami, if you're not watching. Miami just scored. It's about midway through the third. So, yeah, I got the 28 packs here that we opened up, or we didn't open up last time. I've got everything else that we did open, okay? And I moved some things around just a little bit, just so you can see what's here. This is the pile of the 2021s that I opened, and then I put the, 52, remake cards and that Jack Jerrickson Profar. I moved over here. And you can see out of the 4 packs that we opened last time, we got Langford, Carter, Skenes, Crow Armstrong, Pages, Merrill, Holliday, Chourio, another Langford up here. The glass now is out of 2024. That's the rainbow foil of Blackman. These are the inserts from the 21s, and then this fake Derek Jeter over here. So we got all that. And then I got in the mail, fan mail for Kappi. So we're going to open that first. Kappi's on the other side of the room. Hopefully, maybe there's something in here that he'll like, or I don't want to put that on the rookie cards and all there. But as always, I have not opened this. As you can see, I just scratched out the addresses and stuff like that. So we got to thank Bill in Kentucky. Bill in Kentucky, thank you very much for the very kind and generous fan mail. Let's see what we got in here. If I can get it to open. That's some good tape. It has been a long day for me, at least. I have been building a play set for my daughter. I'm about halfway done. If you ever done that, you know how much of a pain in the butt it is. If you haven't, don't. All right, so we got an empty box here with a bag of some kind. Kappi, you want to come over? Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Come on, meow, meow. Look, there's something here for you. All right, and a bag with a bag. Ooh, and we got some other stuff in here. We got, looks like trading cards of the Women's Soccer League. And, ooh, a cat toy. We got a little goldfishy cat toy for Kappi. Kappi boy, psst, psst, come here. Come here, buddy. Let's see if we can get him to play with that. Let's see what else is in the bag here. Ooh, we got some packs. Ooh, more packs to open. All right. Here, Kappi. Like that? Smell the fishy? There's our star, everybody. Kappi, you like that one? No, you like the bag. He likes the plastic more. That's how he usually is. All right, let's see what we got here. We'll probably open these too. 91 Pro Set, Series 2. We got, what year is this? 93 Retail, Upper Deck. And we got, some of the flash cards, right, from Pacific. Test issue. And some Stadium Club football. Let's hope it's not a brick. Stadium Club football from 95. Some 91 Fleer basketball. Maybe we'll open that first. 89 Tops. Always a good rip. Got some 91 Upper Deck. Got 2 of them, actually, here. And 90 Bowman. Take with our 91 Bowman we got over there. And some old World League cards. World League of American Football from Wild Card. Hamilton, Ohio, where that's made. So, Bill, thank you very much. Let's see what's in here, too. Are these just like loose cards? Okay, just use this box. Looks like he reused it. Right, from the Women's Soccer League. Can't say I've ever seen that, let alone open it. And it was only $10, apparently. So there's who was in those. Who we got in here? Jose Vidro. Nice little relic there. Nice. Little bat relic out of Champions from 05. Donruss Champions. Can't say I've seen that before. Jose Vidro. It's got to be very early in the Nationals. Little wood bat relic there. Very cool. And we got Keith Hernandez, right, from 87 Tops. Ooh, that's an Emmett I don't think I have. Nice. Yeah, of course, asked, who do I PC, right? Cowboys and Mets. So very nice. Michael Irvin, team MVP from the 94 set. Kobe Bryant. And we got some Goodwin champions here. There's Gretzky. I don't get a lot of Goodwin champions through here. A couple of them. Another Gretzky. Getting that hockey going. John Pock. Can't say I remember John Pock. He playing the PGA Tour? First major championship. So he played for a little while, I guess. Oh, no wonder. No, it's 22. So John Pock. Is he over on the Live Tour now? How about that one, though? That's a nice one. That's a really nice one. Anything with Tiger Woods' name on it, you know it's nice. 75 in the set. Talking about his major championship stuff there. We got to put him next to Kobe, don't we, here? Here is extra points of DeMarcus Ware. Very nice. 139 of 999. The old Herman Cain 999. Very nice. Thank you very much. That's definitely going into the PC pile here. Of course, they're all going to. I don't know. Usually I do with that's 89 Bowman Barry Bonds. It's a pretty nice shape for 89 Bowman. Little touch in the corner, but still really, really nice. So, John, thank you. Or Bill, thank you, John. Bill, thank you very much for all of that. And Kappi is now doing his usual thing over on the couch. He is taking a bath, like we always do here. We always seem to find him doing here, I should say. Let's open one of these or two of these, and then maybe we'll kind of splice these in back and forth between the update stuff and the other things here. These are, as you can imagine, being wild card, and from that era in the early to mid 90s, they're a little bricked. Yeah, so you get a little speckling on it. There's Brad Henke, followed by Brad Henke. Mike Sinclair. Ron Sancho. Stop me if you've heard of any of these. Emil Rasul. Anthony Dilwig, at least, was a Packer for a little while. William Kirksey. Mark Tucker. Philip Doyle. That is Monty Gilbraith. D. Thomas, but it's got the 5-yard thing there from Wildcard. Joe Greenwood. Darren Willis. I don't remember the Ohio Glory. Ed Norgard and David Archer. I feel like Archer was a Saint, something like that. Falcons. So, World League cards. The only World League cards you ever see is usually out of the Pro set, right? Out of that year. The one we opened not too long ago, the 91 Series 1. Let's take a look at this, then we'll flip over here. We'll do some update packs, and we'll bounce back and forth. So, Chris Martin, Van Johnson, Otis Anderson, Holmes, that is Bruce Matthews, yeah, Pat Terrell, Calvin Williams, Steve McMichael, Hall of Famer, Harry Kemp, Ken, Vinnie Clark, Darryl Wren, Reggie Johnson, Ted Washington. See, there's a World League card like I was talking about. Tony Baker. We'll add that to the World League pile. And then that is just the, game thing, right, win a trip. All right, so let's go back over here. Cap, you going to come back? You're just going to chill on the couch? Here, you can have your fish. Let's see what most people came here for. All right, and then we'll bounce back. I'll leave this right there so we can bounce back into them when we can. Let's open a few of these. They were, again, if you have not checked out your CVS, that's where I found these. I was shocked to find these at CVS, okay? So if you go into your CVS, this is where you're going to look. They have the dividers now as you walk in where the register is. Right there, it's kind of like, waist high or so. They've got a whole bunch of, crappy toys, right? Really cheap plastic toys. They're mixed in with those, okay? $5 packs. Some of them, like I said, also had the pharmacy boxes at $7.29, which is more than Walgreens. And then they had, the one had, I think it was 21 or 22 Heritage, which I did not buy because it was $12. So that is Imanaga with Suzuki. So let's add an Imanaga pile here. That is Colton Cowser's rookie debut, I should say. Colton Cowser. Cannon, Chafin, Paddock, Jankowski, Matz, Cavalli, Cade Smith rookie, Birdie, a couple of rookies there with Ricky Henderson, the late Ricky Henderson back here in the 89 design, and this is Jung Ho Lee. So let's put Ricky down. Let's move Derek Jeter out of the way a little bit over here. You still see Jeter there, right? Yeah. So let's, there we go. All right. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Labor Day 2025 tomorrow. Yeah, I apologize again for having to run away Friday night. My daughter got caught with the buzz, right? And, you know, then I kind of felt like garbage yesterday, so that's why I didn't kind of doing this. And Sauer, Walsh, that is Cubs rookies. There's Page's rookie debut. Let's put that with his rookie card right there. Moore, this is Otani, stands alone. Alcala, Verdugo, what's backwards here? Dakota Hudson, be a rainbow foil? Yeah. Rainbow foil, you back, buddy? And we got Imanaga's star of the MLB here. Let me move the Justin Verlander. I'll put it on the pile here. Kappi, which one's the good one? You always know where the good one is. Which one's the good one? No, you just like the bag. Are you running away again? You're gonna... No, it's bath time still. Always bath time. Don't like it there? Maybe there's not much in these packs. You know the rules around here. When Kappi doesn't sniff on them and like them. Right? Let's see here. Let's do this one, then I'll open one of these other packs. And like I said, we'll just bounce back and forth. I got another security tag there with Stallings, Littell, Vasquez, Martinez, Trejo, Tyler Black, wrong Brewer. Falter, that is McCutchen hitting 300 home runs. Topa, Alcala, Pauly, wrong Brewer, or wrong Padre. Black, here we got another rainbow foil. Bailey Falter. Yeah, another rainbow foil. We'll add that over here. And then that's Skenes, star of the MLB. So let's put that right below his base card there. Let's open up 91 Fleer basketball, just because I honestly can't tell you the last time I opened a basketball pack. All right, so who are we looking for in here? Was Jordan, I guess, right? It's Sleepy Floyd. I'm going to know some of these players at least, right? Because it's that era. Reggie Lewis, Danny Manning, Kansas, right? There's the card. Oh, it's a league leaders card. But it's still a Jordan. So we got to put that down here somewhere, don't we? Let's put him over here. Blackman, Robinson, Bailey, Smith, Doherty, Porter, Benjamin, Sean Kemp, wrong Bull, and Eccles. So, yeah, like I said, I mean, I'm not a big basketball fan, right? Person like that. So that's a fun one for me because I don't open basketball very often. And if I ever am really going to do it, it's going to be from that era because it's, I mean, I would recognize people like that I hear about on the radio. That'd be about it if it was from today. Dominguez rookie debut. So we'll add that over here, just out of the shot though. Let's zoom it back up a little. And this way, there we go. Here we got Deloach, Adam, Wenzel, Slater, Lugo, Springs, Pedro Pages, Palampus, Irvin. That is Skenes in the with Grandal. He has Monty Grandal. Immediate hit. I'll put that over here. And it's Josh Gibson. Here we got a mystical of Bryce Harper. I like those mysticals. We pulled Jung Ho Lee last time, didn't we? Rizzo behind him as the star of the MLB. But I think I put that mystical in the pile. I'll put this one up here. And let's open it up. So these cards, like I said, unless I pull something huge, right? I don't know. I might make some like rookie, you know, these rookie cards. If I get a few of them of each, I might just make like a lot with a few of them of each in it. They're on eBay. Otherwise, they're going to wind up, save one or two for the packs. I'll get mixed into there eventually. This is Jung Ho Lee and Ha-Seong Kim. There's South Relic behind him. Did we get Relic already? No, we did not. Need a Relic pile. That there. Whoops, don't drop. South Relic. Right there. Matsui, Pinto, Beater, Aiken, Blanco, O'Neill, Scott, Ray, Gonzalez, a blue of Colin Ray. Blues aren't numbered, right? No. Just a blue insert there of Colin Ray. We'll put that down here. Right here out of the way. Hopefully it doesn't fall. Jung Ho Lee in the 89 design, and Imanaga again. Star of the MLB. Didn't I get that somewhere? Yeah. So we got two of those now. But Jung Ho Lee, I'm going to put that with the Henderson. Where did I put the Henderson? Down here. Put that right there. Yeah, pretty shocked yesterday by Alabama. I don't know what else to say about them. I mean, pretty awful results for them. I mean, that coach doesn't have long, does he? Following Saban, you either had to win the title immediately or this is what it was going to be. And he might not make Halloween. Clement, Christian Scott, Lee, the Astros, although he's got like a $70 million buyout or something like that. That ain't easy. Hicks. Ooh, we got a purple, and it's Trout. Trout and Otani, isn't it? Is that numbered? Yes, it is. It's a $7.99. Very nice. Trout and Otani. It's a $7.99. How you been? You've been right here. We can all see it. $7.99. How about Real Muto in the 89 design? Then look who else is hiding in here. Not just a Colton Cowser, star of the MLB, which I'll put over there. But how about Skenes All-Star card? That's a pack. Skenes All-Star card. We'll put with his base rookie there. We need more packs like that. Come on, CBS. So I'm definitely going to be hitting more of them because the one thing in my area, I don't know about your area, but my area there are, I'd say within 20 minutes driving, there's probably 4 or 5 Walgreens. There's probably 15 CVS's. Right? And I've been to, 4 of them looking for cards. So there's Ellie. We didn't have an Ellie yet, did we? I need an Ellie pile. That's Ellie's rookie debut. The Reds still trying to hang around. They gained a game back on my Mets today. So let's take Wade Boggs here out of the way. Let's put that here. And Wade, you can come over here, just off the breaker mat. Cruz, Bubik. It's the Astros doing something. Feltner. These are Mets rookies, Nunez and Jay. Banks, Zach Geloff's rookie debut. Aaron Judge's Rubble and Crew card. All right, that one's got to go to... I gave one to my daughter already, so I'm going to have to do something else with these. I need to find the other Rubble and Crew card. This is the more common one, but yeah. Rubble and Crew. Such a, I guess, random connection there. I don't know why, but Rubble and Crew. My daughter is really in the show now. Got a backwards Urias. It's going to be rainbow. Yeah, another rainbow foil. Urias. Put that above Rubble and Crew here. Cole Reagans and Torkelson is our star of the MLB with the, what do you call, security tag behind it. One more of these, then we'll open a football pack or something over here. Courtesy of our man Bill, right, in Kentucky. I don't know why I'm spaced on that name. Bill in Kentucky. So no star of the MLB this time. That's Kinzer, Hertubse, Weathers, Brujan. There's Soderstrom's rookie. I forgot he was in this. Or rookie debut, I should say. All those young A's, right? They'll be in the update set coming out this year, too. Christian Scott, Meza, Rivas, Marlins, Alcala, Pauly, Black, Arise. Is that a all-star game card of Arise? And Matt Chapman is our star of the MLB that time. So let's try, what do we got on top here? 91 Upper Deck. What's the best card, 91 Upper Deck? The Montana, maybe? 91. Rookie here in the back is Stanley Richard. Washington. Anderson. One of the things I do need to do, right, is get into some of the card stores around here too, which I haven't had time since I got back to class. It's Alvin Harper's rookie card. I'm going to set that aside too over here in the little PC pile I made for myself from the other things. Got a checklist. Ooh. Van Horn, Goes, Ernest Biner, and Haddix. Wayne Haddix there. So, I don't know how many of these we got left. I've just been opening them. Looks like the Irish are struggling at the goal line up there. Walston, Sano, Turnbull. That's Jared Jones' rookie debut. Wrong Pirate. Blanco, Vargas, Arise. We got something sparkling at us there. Kelly, Hicks, Jax. All right, what's sparkling at us here? It's a Giants. It's Jung-Ho Lee's rookie debut. Blue Sparkle to 999. 377 of 999. We'll give the late Herman Cain yet another shout out there for that one. 999. Ramirez's All-Star Game card with Cody Bellinger behind him. I put that graphic up of Herman Cain's 999 thing in class because I'm teaching budgeting this semester, and students are like, who? What? Right? It's 2008, Sean. Most of these students were probably just born around then. That's where we're at now. Barger, Stone, Chapman, Manzardo, Soler, Jordan Westberg's rookie debut. Marlins, Gallegos, there's that Skenes again, the duo card. We'll set that down here. Josh Gibson, Alex Wood. We got a chrome of Volpe to go with his base Volpe. Gee, thanks, Tops. Volpe is not the most popular guy in Yankee land, from what I understand. Don't know. I'm on the wrong side of the river there. But from what I hear and see, at least. Kappi, what are you doing over there? He is just playing around. Polanco, Taylor, Puck, Nevin, Loperfido, Cookie Carrasco. Here is Otani and Yamamoto. Otani and Yamamoto. Let's go right over there with that one. Mealy, Santana, who just signed with the Cubs, I think, today. Harris, Joey Votto. We got another non-numbered blue here of Max Schumann. Ooh, what's that behind it? And put that over here with this blue, just off camera. What is this? Let's look at Austin Riley here first. This is some kind of insert card. What's it called? Merging Phenom, blah, 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 30-30. So anybody know what this is called that's watching it? What this insert set is? Doesn't have a name or anything on it of what it would be. But it's a nice insert. I like the design. AC19. So Julio Rodriguez isn't a bad pull on it, whatever it would be, but it's a nice insert card. It's not numbered or anything like that, but still a nice card. Kappi left his fish over here. All class. Thank you. All class. Nice Lee. Nice. Yeah, it is a very nice Jung-Ho Lee. All class. That's a new one. Never pulled that one before. Dace, something like that. Rayleigh, Rodriguez, Ryan Helsley, who has been horrible in a Mets uniform. Wyatt Langford, rookie debut. Let's put that up here. Wyatt Langford. Hoffman, Alexander, Smith, Munoz, Foley. Ooh, we got a relic in here, and it's numbered. Let's look at this. That's Shanuel first. But here's a Heston Kierstad to 199. That is, not going to zoom, but 78 of 199. Little napkin, orange relic there from his uniform. Nice rookie hit there. Major League material card, Heston Kierstad. Not sure what kind of year he's having in Oriole land because none of the Orioles are really having a great year. But I don't have a place to put this. All right, Schwarber, Mize, I'm sorry. You're being demoted. Let's open another football pack real quick. Did the Irish get in? I looked down, and now it's on a vacation. Or vacation. It's on a commercial. It's a commercial about a vacation. Zorich, Baker, Turnbull. You got to love Upper Deck. Frank Reich. Henry Ellard. Mike Babb. That's Dion and some dude for the Saints. Vincey Glenn. Lionel Washington. Dan McGuire on the rookie side. Enjoyed your opening Fat Packs. Sorry, I can't read that. Fat Packs hangers last year. Hangers as well. Yeah, I didn't get the Fat Packs this time right off Amazon because, like I said, I've been tied up here the last 2 days. Favre rookie, that's what was in here. I knew it was something. There's the Namath insert card at least. But that was the last pack of those I got. So if you came in late, this is from the fan mail stuff that... why do I keep blanking on your name? Bill in Kentucky sent us, right? So this stuff over here, I'm grabbing it from the Tiger Woods and Kobe over there. We'll rehash that at the end too. But let's get back into this. Let me know how your CVSs do down in the comments as well if you're watching this afterwards. If you hit your CVS up and see if you found this stuff. Because like I said, you know, one of them I went to, or two of them I went to, had 5 of them, and I got all of them at the one time. The one had 19, that's why I got them all there. Dan McGuire, Mark's brother. I don't think so. Oh, Matsui, Siani, Ross. And then I got, 5 more at another one that, or something like that. And I left a few on that shelf. So, Lament. Here is Mookie Betts leading off. Matt Carpenter back with the Cardinals. There's Tyler Black taking a shower. With Jackson Merrill again. So we got his rookie debut again. It's a nice Corbin Carroll in the 89 design this time. Corbin Carroll and Curtis Mead. Curtis Mead. So where's that? What do I do with these 89s right here? Kappi is now just chilling over there on the sofa where he, sorry about that, where he has been pretty much every time we've been doing videos recently. Singleton, Rogers, Nunez. What is Young and Hungry? 20-somethings Fuel San Diego. It's Jackson Merrill and Fernando Tatis. Nice duo card there. Let's put that with the Merrills right here. Caminero, rookie debut, right? After his little home run derby performance. I guess we can set that down. Add him to the pile somewhere here. There is the Blue Jays celebrating something. Barossa, Jordan Beck, Payampas, something like that. Irvin, another non-numbered blue. This is that Corbin Burns and Adley Rutschman? No, Craig Kimbrell and Adley Rutschman. So we'll add that to the non-numbered blue pile over here. Teoscar Hernandez in the 89. Jordan in the All-Star Game card with Jackson Chourio behind him. So let's put that with the Jackson Chourio right here. Am I going to see a score? No, they still haven't scored. They're going in. What's the start of the fourth quarter? Yeah. That was did he get it out? All right, so the Irish just scored. Let's see if they make the extra point here. Or they do the 2-point conversion thing. Shanuel, Roller. There's Twins stars. There's the Jung-Ho Lee rookie debut to go with the blue one right there. Barnhart, Trinan. There's Imanaga's rookie debut. Add that right here. Graham Pauley, Black, Santana, Harris. Let him cook. Jason Dominguez. Let him cook. All right, he can. Sorry, Wade Boggs. We'll let him cook right there. Bobby Witt in the All-Star Game card with Juan Soto behind him. Soto is starting to really hit well, right at the right time for the Mets, except the Mets just cannot pitch to save their life. And this week is make or break for them. Going to Detroit and then going to Cincinnati. I mean, got to win, especially in Cincinnati. You got to win that at least, if you get 2 out of 3 there, as long as you don't get swept into the Tigerland, you might be okay then for the wild card. It's not safe yet, but, the Reds can definitely close some of the gap. Rodriguez, Carpenter. Ooh, we got this Sparkle Blue again. If it's numbered Mets card, I'm keeping it. It is. 710 of 799. Tyler J. and Dediel Nunez. I don't know whatever happened to Tyler J. That's not a name that even rings a bell, but Nunez had Tommy John again. So he's going to be out for a while. We'll put that up here. You can kind of still see it that way. Royce Lewis is Chrome. Zach Wheeler, All-Star Game card, just not an All-Star uniform. And, whoops, I dropped Marcus Simeon down there. Get it up. Marcus Simeon. All right, let's open, see if this one's bricked. 95 Top Stadium Club. Never know about Top Stadium Club from this era. That's not too bad. Andre Reed, Chris Warren. That is Will Wolford. Is that glass now? Gold glass now? No. No. Oh, yes. Over here, yes. Yes. That is a gold glass now. Out of 2024. Harper, I guess that's gold, right? Or is it bronze or whatever? Darryl Green. George Teague. George Teague's pretty active on social media. There's Marshall Faulk, Extreme Core. Is that his rookie year? The year after, second year? Ricky Jackson as a 49er. How about Dion as a 49er? This is Alexander Wright, Aeneas Williams, and Greg Jackson. So we got 4 more packs in that pile. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and this is 12. So maybe every 3 or 4 packs we'll mix in some other ones here and go from there. All right. Michael Taylor. Here is the Jung-Ho Lee and Kim again. There's Relic. That seems to be the, what do you call, way it goes here. Caballero is Jackson Chourio, rookie debut. Nice pack so far. Where was our Jackson Chourio pile? Chourio, where'd you go? Oh, right here. Corey Lee, Skenes rookie debut. So we've got all 3 of the Skenes now. His base rookie, his All-Star Game card, now his rookie debut card. And we got his Star of the MLB card. Corey Bradford, there's Jackson Merrill. That's the base rookie for Jackson Merrill. So Jackson Merrill is here. Rosario, that's a hell of a pack, isn't it? Skenes, Merrill, Chourio, and who was the other one first? Whoever the other one was. Votto, Myers, Rodriguez, and Rizzo again. The star of the MLB. Kappi, you're missing out, buddy. I actually are pulling stuff without you over here. Throw him his fish. Maybe he'll like it. Maybe that'll get his attention. Estes, France, Davis. It's been a hard day for Kappi. I've been outside all day. So, he doesn't like that. It's Rafaela, his rookie debut. I'm not going to put Dancing out of space. Glasnow base. Some Cardinals. Perez, Rucker, Camargo, Wade, Hopkins, another mystical, and it's Spencer Strider with Royce Lewis again behind him. So we'll add that to the mystical pile up there. Margot from the Twins, Alexander, Vesia, Senzel. This is J-Rod and Ellie. So where's that? We'll add that to the Julio up here. Henry Davis, wrong pirate. There's Kierstad's rookie debut to go with his Relic up there, if you're just joining us. Burleson, Lopez, Leiter, Colt Keith, who's having a good season, isn't he? Don't even know how to pronounce that. Roger Clemens in the 89 design. We'll have to see if we match the 89s. Maybe we'll open that pack next. The 89 design here. And Schneider of the Blue Jays behind him. Schneider. Let's go over here and see what we get out of the actual 89s. That one opened nice and clean. And you know what? That gum doesn't look terrible. I'm not chewing it. I'm sorry. No sugar for Sean. That's how it goes. And I hit the tripod. We were overdue for that. Hope that woke you up. So let's get the, buy my T-shirt stuff. Anybody actually own one of these T-shirts from back in the day? Upshaw, Boggs. Boy, these are crisp. John, Robinson, Ozzie Smith. Shout out to the dude out in Hawaii who keeps buying all my Cardinals cards. Mullenix, Robinson, Stewart, Nepper, Borders, McCaskill, Jimmy Williams, and Grant. So just add that to the pile here. I'm going to break this pile in half before I knock it over. Let's go back over here. don't think we're doing that bad for retail packs, right? I mean, all the rookies we've got how many numbered cards now? 3, 4, 5 numbered cards out of the packs we opened so far, at least. You know, the Paw Patrol or the Ripple and Crew or whatever. Caratini, Juan Soto screaming at somebody. Kolick, Gaddis, Woods Richardson, Victor Scott, Peguero, Lipscomb, Milner, Santana again, Harris, Votto. How about the Skenes 89 design? I guess we were missing that one, weren't we? Gavin Williams behind him. Paul Skenes in the 89 design. We'll add that to the Paul Skenes collection here. Let's see, there's 8 left, right? Yeah. Eight packs left. This one's got another security thing. It's so weird how they're only in some of them. Johnson, Murphy, Uwasawa, Sosa, Snell, Slayton, the A's, Montgomery, Urshela, Jax, Neris, Leiter. Well, it was in a pack that had nothing in it. Lipscomb's just a rainbow foil. Wrong rainbow foil with Austin Wells behind him. So let's put that right here with the other rainbow foils, and we'll put Ohtani back on top of them. So what, we got 7 left here. Let's open one of these. This is 91 Pacific Flashcards Test Issue. Super high gloss. So these are things I should use for my daughter, right? They are all, you know, somebody got the idea that maybe kids, I guess, would learn math this way. Did the Irish just do something? Right? But on the other side, of course, they've got Hartley Dykes, Steve Wisniewski, Brister, Boomer, Herman Moore, Maxey, Riesenberg, Clifton, Warren Moon, and Sharp. I don't know, who thought that was a good idea? I mean, flashcards? There's a slight chance there's a case hit in one of those. Yeah, you would think, right? There's got to be a case hit of something. You know, I mean, they're getting retail boxes from somewhere, right? And then they're just hanging them up on pegs. So you got to think one of these boxes is going to have something in a lumber or something like that, right? What's up, Dwight? So Polanco, Taylor, Holderman. There's Skenes again. So we'll add that to the Paul Skenes collection here. Suarez, Arise, Kelly. There's Kierstad, Carpenter, Tyler Black again, Jackson Merrill. Seemed to be something in the collation with Merrill and Skenes, stuff like that coming together. Torkelson in the 89 design. It's having a good year. Trey Turner's All-Star Game card. And Chourio is our star of the MLB. So where's my Chourios? There they are. These are great. Yeah, the Mets swept the Phillies, yeah, but, you know, look what they did to the Marlins. It was 3 out of 4 to the damn Marlins. I mean, the only one they won, they put up 19, and then they put in their catcher to pitch and tried to just give them back runs. And, I mean, today, again, they went back to not hitting at all. So, I mean, the Mets are just, I don't know. Pages right here, rookie. Add that to that pile. Is that Tejas? Something like that. Nunez, Hoffman. Here's our Young and Hungry again to add to the Jackson Merrill pile. Connor Falefa just signed with somebody today too, didn't he? Blanco, O'Neill, Foley, Payampas, Irvin. How about Evan Carter this time? We haven't pulled that many Evan Carters. That's only the second one, I guess. In 89 designs, we'll add that to the Evan Carter pile with yet another Curtis Mead. All right, so what is this? This is 93 Upper Deck. It's the one with like the name on the side, right? 93 Upper Deck. And they're a little sticky. Not too bad. Home field advantage. That'd be nice. Yeah, trading Parsons. I mean, good. You know, I was going to talk about that last time, and then I got sidetracked and everything. And I started to, and I haven't here. I mean, I give up. I don't know what else to do as a Cowboy fan. I mean, it ain't going to get better. That's Barry Sanders in the checklist. But somebody commented on it, right? The stadium's full. They're not going to do anything. So, there was an interception by Miami. I mean, as long as the stadium's full, he's happy. He can't be wrong with that, right? He's getting his money. But he trades Parsons, and then he goes out and gives Deron Bland how much today? Like 90-some million for 4 years, right? For the second cornerback on the team. Chris Berman's best, and we got 2 of them. Thank you, Upper Deck. Joe Milton, please. There was the rumor, I guess, until yesterday, right, that they were trying to suck for Arch Manning. But then Arch Manning went out and sucked. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. Drew Hill, Ricky Irvins. Didn't we pull them already? Marinovich, the Robo QB. Speaking of bad first-round QB picks. And Herman Moore on the back there. So, yeah, we got one more pack of Bowman that we'll save. Maybe we'll save them for last. Yeah, but I mean, it's like pissed off. I was playing golf too, which didn't help when the news broke. So, heard about that with Arch too. Yeah, I mean, the Colts obviously would love that around here. They're trying as much to bury, well, I probably shouldn't use the word bury, but to not, to sweep under the rug as much of Irsay's death, right? Because apparently there was a lot more drug use involved with that. So any kind of positive stuff out of the Colts right now, they're all for it. Perez, Vargas, Votto, Myers, Rodriguez, and this was probably our biggest dud pack of them all. Wasn't even a good star of the MLB. I don't know what to think about Milton. I mean, Dak and all there. Dak's there for a while, too. It's not like they're trading him. Suarez, Jordan Beck, Stallings, Nevin, Loperfido, Cookie Carrasco, some Marlins, Jordan Westberg again, Paulie, Black, Santana, Harris with an autumn tales of Joe Carter hitting the home run in 93, isn't it? Rounding the bases there. Yeah. Game 6, walk-off 93. Adley Rutschman behind him. Hope Rutschman bounced back next year somewhere. Looks like Miami just got a field goal out of the turnover there, so they're up 10 with, what does that say to play? I can't see. Got 9 minutes, 9 and change to play. So, Joey Gallo, Nastrini, Barlow, Martini, Ottavino, Foscue. This is, who's that? Judge and who? Oh, Juan Soto. Rodriguez, Colt Keith, that name I can't pronounce. Otani, Verdugo. Oh, we got another one of these. So, what did we say it was before? All class. Aaron Judge this time. All class to go with the Julio. All class and the Jackson Holliday behind him. It's only the second Holiday we pulled, really? Okay. All class. Aaron Judge. All right, we got 2 more of these, and we got 1 more 1990 Bowman. My Giant stuff, all the packs I bought, added stuff. That's awesome, dude. I appreciate it so much. Thanks for, coming through, and, I got to get your membership pack out, too. Remember, we do have membership packs. Kappi and I got to sit down and do a video about that when we have time. It's been hectic, coming in here the first couple of weeks of the semester and all, and, I meant to do that all summer and never did. It's Colt Keith's rookie debut. Hedges. This is Holliday and Henderson. Yeah. So we'll add that to the Holliday pile. Holliday and Henderson here. Dunn, Spence, Roop, Jared Jones. We got another mystical, and it's Devers this time. Raffy Devers in the mystical. Imanaga in the All-Star Game card. Add that to the Imanaga pile with A.J. Smith-Shawver behind him. All right, let's do the Bowman pack, and then we'll do the last update pack over there. And then we'll do a little rehash. So, that gum doesn't look terrible either. For 1990, 35 years. But here is let's start with this, the propaganda piece card, right? Looks like Will Clark. Tony Phillips, Glenn Braggs, Greg Brock, Croc from the Phillies, Landrum, Eve, McElroy, Deshays, Doug Drabeck, Eric Davis, Kevin Mitchell, Bilecki, John Orton, and Inky, Pete Incaviglia. All right, let's move some of these back here too. Last pack. Yeah, all of this stuff was, I mean, this is fun. I'm glad to find, something. Like I said, I didn't know CVS even had cards until last week. I mean, I went in there during the pandemic or something like that. And yeah, the old cards, yeah, I mean, those were a nice thing too. But I mean, I didn't even know, like I said, I didn't know CVS had cards at all until last week. And then I went in there to get a prescription and saw these and was like, oh my God, here we go. Puck, Hauser, Erighetti, Columbe, Stanek. There we got another Holliday. That's his base rookie. Had that there. Giolito, Burleson, Lopez, some Cubs. They don't hide them by the heritage of that one was behind the counter, along with some of the other packs. But like I said, they are in like the divider. There's a divider now, like Walgreens kind of has those too to get to the counter. They were hanging there with the cheap toys, right? That's sort of where they were hiding them. Duvall, Padres rookies, and Volpe. So didn't end with the best pack that we opened. We had some great packs though. I mean, we started off great too with the stuff we got from Bill there in Kentucky. There's a nice Barry Bonds again, right, from 89 Donruss. And this is a pretty neat relic of Jose Vidro, little bat relic. Right? That'll look good in a Nationals pack. Some stuff for me. The Harper we pulled, but so they hide them. If it's in a city, I get it, right, that they're hiding them. You know why. But either way, so that's DeMarcus Ware there to 999. What year is that Prestige? Oh, last year's. Nice. And then I honestly don't think I have any Tiger Woods cards. Tiger was never my guy. I was a Phil guy, right? But if you're gonna have golf cards, you might as well have Tiger Woods. And same thing, if you're gonna have basketball cards, we got a Jordan hiding down here that we pulled, and then a Kobe. So we're definitely hanging on to those. And then some other golf dude, right? And then some Wayne Gretzky's, including stylish Wayne Gretzky. And let's look at all of our other stuff here. So here are the blue cards. Let's start here. So we got the blues without numbers, right? Just the insert blues. They go in. We've got rainbow foils everywhere here. Rainbow foil. Somewhere I had Charlie Blackmon's rainbow foil. Yeah, let's get this over here. There we go. So all kinds of rainbow foils, right? Including from the packs we opened in the first half of the shoot here last time around. And then we got all the 89s here. Let's get those out. Torkelson, Clemens, who I drop, Hernandez, Corbin Carroll, Rio Muto, Jung Ho Lee, Henderson, and then you got the rookie ones here that I pulled out. We got another rainbow foil here hiding a Bailey Falter. Let's get that out of the way. Here are the Dominguez cards we got. Only 2 of them. Okay. Here's Imanaga. So we got 2-star of the MLB, his debut and his base. We got Colton Cowser here. We only got 1 debut card. I'm going to set that up here. We also got his star of the MLB over here. Soderstrom, I might not have pulled him out at first. But there's his rookie debut. And Caminero, the same thing. I might not have pulled him out at first. But there's that. Let's see. We got Ellie and Ellie. Those are the only Ellies, right? Yeah. So Ellie's things there. I only got this Wyatt Langford. Somewhere was his rookie debut and his star of the MLB. So there's the Wyatt Langfords. base rookie debut, star of the MLB. Like a rookies pile here too. How about Pages? Right, so 2 of his base and 1 rookie debut. Suzuki, or excuse me, Imanaga. Where's the Imanagas? I already did him, didn't I? So that was another Imanaga. I forgot. Did I do Imanaga? Yeah, I thought I did. Add that in there. There's Evan Carter. We had the 89 and the rookie debut. And P. Crow Armstrong, we only pulled the 1. And that was last time. We didn't pull any tonight. That big pile of packs. And here's Holliday. So base rookie debut, star of the MLB, and then the team, with Henderson card there. How about the 2 Relics here? Right, rookie debuts. Got Jackson Chourio. We run the gamut again. Debut. And that. And then the 2 star of the MLBs. Jackson Merrill. We got a bunch of. And so 3 of those, 2 of these, and 1 base rookie. 3 debuts, 1 base. All kinds of Paul Skenes. So we got the 2 with Grandal. And we got 2 base rookies. And we got the All-Star game, the rookie debut, the 89, and the star of the MLB. And then, we just got a couple of these other inserts here, right? And the numbered cards. Here's another Yamamoto and Ohtani. Well, it was nice enough to put my thumb on. Here's the Mysticals. So Devers, Harper, and Strider, Mystical. And we got Rubble and Crew here. Still got to find the other one. All right, this is the common Rubble and Crew. And here's the Jordan that we pulled. Here's the not 1 of 1 Derek Jeter that we got out of 2021 last time. The remember this card kind of thing, right? So thanks, Topps. Here are these all-class cards. Julio and Aaron Judge. I'm going to look those up. And then we got the numbered cards. We got Glass now to 2024. We got Trout and Ohtani. That's the $7.99 in the purple. We got Jung Ho Lee here to $9.99 in the blue sparkle. Every time I grab a pack from Amazon, I never get them. Yeah, Ohtani, it seemed like I get like 3 in 1 pack and then none for a while. You know what I mean? The Mets stuff I'm going to keep because I keep any numbered Mets. That's Dediel Nunez and Tyler J to $7.99. Another purple. And then the lowest number was a nice little relic here of Heston Kjerstad to $1.99. So that is, like I said, 32 packs at $5 a pop. And, so I had extra bucks. I think I had that you get at CVS and coupons, stuff like that. So I think all in, I was just over 150. So 150, that's the hits, right? If you want to go from that angle. But you also get all these of the kind of top rookies going right now, right? At least the ones that are available. So not a bad deal, right? I mean, to go through and find them, because it's finding that sort of stuff, finding Topps heritage from last year is not an easy thing. And all of a sudden see them, yeah. That's me with the football pack. Yeah. So what's going on over there in Notre Dame land? It doesn't look like it's going very well. On one hand, right, as being an Irish fan, because I, sort of a Walmart fan of the Irish, because I have no real, as I was saying, CD, I was kind of wondering what you were thinking with cheese there. But being a Walmart Notre Dame fan, I do follow them, of course, and it's 2 hours or so to South Bend, so it's fun to go up there. It's such a unique experience. It's not as commercialized, I guess, there as it is most, college football stadiums. So, they lose, the ticket price goes down. That is one way of looking at it. But yeah, let's go over here and say hi to our boy. You can see where I was sorting some cards last night too while I was not feeling well. Yeah. Kappi doesn't like it when we're not feeling well either. He feels it as well. But Kappi, you don't like your fishy? You gotta like your fishy. Yeah, you do. Meow, meow, meow. You thank Bill for that, huh? You say thank you? Thank you. hey, we always appreciate fan mail and stuff like that too. I need to set up a P.O. box, right? And then to have that kind of stuff, come in here since I do a lot of out of the house sort of things. But, Bill, we definitely appreciate it. We'll definitely get something coming back your way here too. And, we'll get back at this with some more rips. I've got that box of 91 Bowman. I'd like to do a live rip of that. Maybe we'll do that sometime this week. See how the week kind of progresses from there. See what kind of rookies we can find in that. And, So I hope everybody has a good, fun Labor Day. Have a nice time grilling, doing all that kind of fun stuff. And Kappi and I will see you next time around. See y'all later.